Hi, Chris. I love it coming, oh, fuck off ads. Hey, it pays my wage on here, okay? Well, some of it. The rest of it comes from you lovely people. Hey! Happy Friday! How are we all? I know I probably look as like scary as the people that are going to be in this game, but I'm just very tired today. Had a day of Bubs being a douchebag. So... And now Jade's having to deal with Bubs being a douchebag, so you might hear like a little sort of like in the distance. There he is. Press I'll have PlayStation this weekend. Ah, well, you've lasted without it for like however many years since it's been out, so you can last one more weekend, I think. And it just means you can have it all set up like for next weekend. So then next weekend, oh, you've already got the, oh no, it's just sat there like teasing you. Like, play me. You know you want to. But then at least it means you get to like watch the episode on Monday. And then literally just after that, you're going to have the PlayStation. And then you're actually able to play the game. He won't shut up. I think he's hyper on that cupcake. See, he shouldn't have had the cupcake. So full of sugar. Coughing non-stop. Considering he slept fine last night, I don't understand why he's coughing now. Hi AJ, you have arrived. Yes. I've got no idea what this is. I know it's like a point and click horror thing. But it was just like a real sort of like shocking sort of announcement from Square. Like Jay didn't even know it was coming out. It's like, what the hell? So I think it's quite jumpy from what I've seen. So I shall be yelping and crying and God knows what for the duration of this playthrough. Point and click clock tower success revealed. PS5 will get here when I'm at work. Quirks of working from home. Yeah. Excellent. You just didn't realise so soon. Oh, I thought you didn't know. I thought you were kind of like, hang on, what is this? What is this thing that we're releasing? But anyway, yes. So we're playing today a game called Paranormasight. Meanwhile, still waiting on Fear Effects. Someone frees me. Oh, one day it will happen. Can only hear every other word as he won't stop talking over you or coughing. What a surprise. Don't worry, you shouldn't even be watching anyway. You should be, you know, putting our son to bed. One day it will happen. One day, have faith. Have faith. Right, so let's get this sorted. Woo. Right, so it should work. Yes. Ooh. Let me know. Might have to turn down the volume. It's really loud in my ear as well, actually. 1 second. I don't want it this loud in my ear, especially if there's going to be jump scares. Gonna do the podcast. Hi, Feral. Hope you're well. There we go. So look, the game was expecting you, Feral. It's like, you are here. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're well, Feral. Happy Friday. Right. So it's, you are here. Welcome, welcome. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Can I click? No, I have to... Okay. Ooh. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Just finished a good dinner full of wine. Was it just the wine? Is that the dinner? I'm okay. I'm just tired. I'm very tired today because I just had a full-on day of Bubs and that just knackers everyone out. Well done. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. 3 course. Ooh, lovely. What did you have? First thing, this game uses autosave. Cool, cool. The game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Okay. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button. Aha! From here you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. You can also adjust brightness, volume, and other settings in the option menu. Can I actually do that now? Just want to turn the audio down because that is so loud. There we go. Apply all. Okay. And then it means I can turn that up. Hopefully that's better. So the big ass chicken burger with fries. Ooh, that does sound nice. There were tiramisu, tapas, and gourmet pizza. That does sound good. I was about to moan about the level of scale but this is cute. It's cute now because I've literally just started. We're just going through the ins and outs, but it's lovely to see you, Rosie. I'm sure you won't stay long, but it's lovely to see you all the same. It's still louder than me. Oh, for God's sake. Right, I'll turn it down even more then. Right, I'll turn the... How's that? Is that better? For instance, if there is a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by saying voice volume to 0. I suggest you check the brightness controls and other settings now before going on. Files updated, open update page. I'm not using a controller today for once. Other essential functions, but this one is right. Ah, there is one more thing I must confirm. I wish to confirm before we continue. It would feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Please tell me what I may call you. Ooh, I'll go with Laurie. There we go. You still can't hear me over the music. What the hell? No. I was challenging my inner. Yeah, it was quite funny. Game is a bit loud still. Okay. Let's turn it up. God, it's just these games are so loud. There we go. We'll turn that one down. I was sure that's what you said, but it seems I was wrong. What came over me? Let me try again. You wish to be called Laurie. Yes. I see. Very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. Alright, now that we've been properly introduced, let us begin our story. How's that for everyone? The rest is not constant. Well, I've turned it like down to 3. How is that for everyone? Or is it still too loud? I'll go down to 2. Do stupid shit and screeching about it. That's it off. I don't want it off. Put it down to 1 then. So it doesn't go back up, so that's better. Okay, cool. A hen. That music makes me feel like I'm one of those creepy fun fairs from before the war. It's got that feel, isn't it? Something dark and sinister going on. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which we live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain, ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. Are you literally the only person having this problem? Because I have turned it right down. And like my mic is as high as it can go without me fiddling about with the software, and I don't really want to do that. The music needs to die. On that note, Laurie, this may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? What if? Just project. What if? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life one time and one time only. What would you do? Ooh. What would we do? I think I would go with number 3. I'd use it if it came at no cost. What would you guys do? Yeah, that seems the option for me. Everything has a price. No cost. Definitely, I think that's definitely me. Probably same, yeah. Dot, dot, dot. I see. Very interesting. Otherwise a sacrifice to a politician. Yes, that's a good idea. Yes, that is what I thought you would say. What seems to be the matter? Nothing. Ah, you want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? It's quite the curious thing, isn't it? This is called a colour television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. Ooh. In this era, a colour television can be found in nearly every household. Blimey! Poland has over 460, which are a lot better. What's in the box? I already have a few in mind that would be good for sacrifice. Yeah, I think we have a handful. Or 10. In this era, colour television can be found in... that is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones that can be found all over the city. In more than a handful. This place seems just spiffing. Can you just imagine what life could be like in such a time? I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Laurie. Yes, please. After all, that is why you came here, no? So let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present to you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. How pleasant. I'd say we could find at least a dozen, at least. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce, a man named Shogo Oki, is one of them. Person of interest updated. Open updates page. Oh, wait, we get to read about him. So, male, occupation, office worker. Shogo is an unremarkable young man entering his 3rd year of working in the planning department at Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida. Born in Western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of colour TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset, common among those of his generation, with no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He is content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, and it is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. There you go, ladies. An entire political party and eligible to be sacrificed. That would be good, wouldn't it? Cool. Uh-oh. Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Oki, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Oh dear. Jesus. Oh, excuse me, please pay no mind to what you have to see. Oh my god. Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. He looks like 14. That's anime for you though, isn't it, really? Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time back a smidge and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. You know nothing. It's not sinister at all. This story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organisations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. See, Rosie? None of it's real. Don't panic. Square Enix. Shogo? Shogo, are you alright? Oh, hello. Hey, can you hear me? Huh? It sounds very Fatal Frame-esque, that noise. Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Oki. What do you think you're doing? Falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now, up with you, up. Okay, and... Hello. There. If that makes it okay then. How's that, alright? Do you feel dizzy, have a headache? Are your humours off balance? What? I'm fine, I think. He looks very drowsy or just very, very bored. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humours, though my head is still a little fuzzy. They don't work. Why don't the buttons work? Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk all right. Take my head. It's making me jump. Oh, bless. Better not be holding tea right now. Would it be good to hold tea? When the game is in your control, drag the drag the screen, or move the right stick to look around. Try looking around your surroundings now. There we go. Not spoopy at all. Too quiet. Telephone box. Oh, Jesus. Good, good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Get out of my face. I was about to make one. Oh, okay. Do you remember anything, like where we are or what we are doing? Oh no, you look so confused. You're messing with me, right? Stop it. You're scaring me. All right, let's just calm down. Take a good look around you, okay? Look around and select things you want to investigate. You can converse with people by selecting their faces. Surroundings. Disrespect your surroundings. Playground. That's an interesting looking playground. It is indeed. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. I was going to say telephone box. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on, so they can be used in an emergency. Anything? No. Where are we? Alright, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're at Kinshibori Park near Kinshiko. Sorry, I don't know how to speak. Say Japanese names. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Okay. Oh, it shows where it is. That's good. One of the 23 districts of Tokyo, located in the eastern part of the city. Like the river, however, it's named. I won't be reading all of this because obviously I don't think it really adds much to the story.
What have I got in my pocket?
What have you got in your pocket? Anything else? I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, done the playground. So yeah, it's very much like the one I played previously, but obviously a lot different style-wise. Yakzak was close. If we died before we got our hands on the right of resurrection, everything would be over before it started. Is she going to sacrifice me to bring someone back to life?
This one's actually a true story, actually.
Yeah, it is a true story, actually. Okay. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, I at least can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the
I'm your daddy.
Yeah. She does seem like a bitch. If I think harder, I could probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now.
No, Daddy, no.
No. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. You strange man. Pedro in Hot Ones was just the essence of Pedro-liciousness. He was. I watched it last night. It's so cute. The point that even Joe wants to watch it now. Okay, we'll read her thing, because obviously it's the people I'm interested in. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. Due to her ability to see things others cannot, she has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked a desk job at a trading company, but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural and quit within a year. Within a year? Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. Sounds like me. As she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets about the path she has taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogopogo. Oh, I love that name. Who has been by her side since she was a student. Recall. Let me think. What can I remember? So I've got that. Oh. What's the deal with the park? Okay. Except you're not a bitch about to sacrifice your friend. Yeah. Yeah, I would never do that. No. No, what are you talking about? Never. It was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshiko and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. She's gonna jump at me. Don't you dare jump at me. Oh, I have to move. Okay. Whoa. When I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on the heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. You would not think that was a bit weird. I looked around in sepia. Hey, are you looking for something? Hmm? Ah, sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yes, yes you do. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really, I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... Are you really just a good Samaritan, or are you after, you know, something else? Huh? Definitely the other thing. I'm a good Samaritan. Oh wow, my hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay, I guess I will let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. Oh dear. No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? No, it's my friend's skull. Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. What? It's like my face. What? Now I've done it, I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, and the south part was Honjo. Huh? Ah, am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything, I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? It's that old? I don't know what the Edo period is. That's like over 200 years ago. Oh, that's not that old. Oh, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. Haha, I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the 7 Mysteries of Honjo are different because they're all true. How do you know they're true? They're true? That's what I said. They're the real deal. So hold on. What does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga.
This one's actually a true story, actually.
It's a true story, actually. It really doesn't. It's like, huh? What? So I've got a Honjo. Whispering Canal. An enduring superstition formerly known as Kinshibori. Many fishermen...
That's French.
That's French. Just Japanese, actually. Many fishermen once gathered on the section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. The strange phenomenon continued to occur and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. That's the most famous of the 7 mysteries. So you've got the Whispering Canal, Fool's Procession, Beckoning Light, Haunting Clappers, the Evergreen Beach, the Taiko of Suguru, the Foot Washing Mansion, the One-Sided Reed, and the Ever-Burning Lantern. Kappa, yes please. And possibly a butterfly cake or 2, please. Would be nice, thank you. You made it downstairs. I didn't realise you made it downstairs. Because I heard him coughing. It's going to be one of those nights, yeah, unfortunately. Whispering Canal, remember what they said at the beginning? No. Oh, if there's voices that you don't want to hear, you can mute them. I remember that. And a trip to the foot washing mansion, yeah. Tea and the butterfly cakes, please. I'll have 2 of those, I think. Won't let me. Oh, because I was on that one already. Silly. Okay. Cool, cool. We exchanged contact information and we've talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the 7 mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. 2 cakes, please. Yes. Yes. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Oh, she's over there. Boop. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs much petting. And more coughing. That's right, she asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 mysteries of Honjo. I can't remember all too well. I should check my files. I did kind of just do that, but... Oh, okay. So it's... Oh, it's actually giving you all of them now. False possession, but we wanted... But we've looked at the other one. I guess that's why it's not showing up. Yeah, so we read that one. False possession. Enduring superstition, a mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by a daimyo at his residence in Honjo's Ushijima, now Kamagata High School. Do I want to... Oh, they're not that long. When walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music, much like that of a kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade. When one neared the Wari-Kazui Canal, the source of the sound was never located. The story is also known as the procession of the Tanuki, as many were of the belief that it must have been these mischievous tricksters behind it all. So he just shouted at the tree. It looks like it, doesn't it? It's like, oi! The beckoning light. While walking along the road near Honji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead. Despite there being no one around, following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it is a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. The Haunting Clappers. Sorry, that name just... I find it hilarious, right? As the evening bell rings in eerie echo near present-day Shimoku Bridge, a night watchman patrols the dark streets and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all the while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight the sound of another set of clappers answers back. He curiously claps his clappers together again. Clack, clack. The echo answers again. But no matter how hard he searches for the source of this second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of a mischievous tanuki or kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirit of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. Seriously. Once upon a time in North Akurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beech residence. Somehow no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumours spread of the eternally green tree, it became known as the evergreen tree.
Oh no! Fanny's exposed!
Don't wake up, my dog. You exposed that, Fanny Farrell. It's Friday. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. Okay. The Taiko was Sugaru. There once was a daimyo, I don't know how you say that, daimyo, from the Hirosaki domain of Sugaru, who bought a residence in Midoriko on a large piece of land. On this estate was an almost 8-metre tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers used wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason this residence was permitted to use drums. The residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townsfolk. Oh no, he's awake. I said he's a good boy. The foot washing mansion. Here you go, Rosie. Here's your place. Well, it's not Alexander for once. Yeah. This is a story of something that occurred in the dead of night in a residence in Mikasacho, modern-day South Warigesui Street in Kanazawa. I don't think I've ever said so many Japanese names, which I'm completely probably butchering right now. So, a foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot, drenched in blood, smashed through the ceiling. Wash, it commanded. Sounds like Bubs. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came. Fixing the roof, it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. It's not something we say to Poland. Ah, you don't tell your dogs that doggies they're a good boy. The one-sided reed. Oh, this looks a bit violent. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomezo who fell for a woman called Akoma. Tomezo persistently chased after Akoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but she rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoko Bridge and attacked Akoma. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along that canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. What a horrible person. Horrible man. There isn't one really. You can say good doggy, but it's not something that is used outside of movies really. Oh, okay. On a bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a sober cart along the canal known as South Warigesui. But there is something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found. Yet the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. Should no one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. However, there is also the tale of the never-burning lantern, another telling of the story in which the sober cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Okay, right, so we know everything about that. Do I need to look at something else? What? Do I need... Oh. What else do I need to find then? Files. 7 mysteries. So Honjo became known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. A number of these stories have survived to this day and became known as the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. While many of these were likely the result of people blaming things they didn't understand on spirits or monsters, the stories continue to be told as urban legends. Despite what the name would imply, there are actually more than 10 of these strange tales. Their roots likely come from stories told by the city's common folk. The most famous of the stories is the Whispering Canal, which eventually became the basis for both an idiom and a well-known Rakugo story. Okay. Gee, she's still at According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression left at the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. I have been checking my files! And I've done the Whispering Canal. So I've done all this. Is she gonna jump out at me again? No. There we go. Oh wait, she's coming back this way. I was gonna say, don't jump at me. What was that just now? What? Huh? Didn't you hear that? You're hearing things. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. Okay, that's Jay making tea, not Clive. I managed to settle him down for a bit, but hope he'll catch a nap. With the pain and discomfort, he barely sleeps during the day. Oh, bless him. Who's a floofy McFloof? But your special talent, you should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talent. What are you talking about? I mean, your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. Huh? That vocab. I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Huh? It's very special. Kinshi Body Park. Don't jump out at me, please. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Are you coming in?
I was going to say, I think what it is when you're talking, you're loud. When you're reading, you sit back slightly and you get really quiet. The music and the news go. So just me or just everyone.
Well, I'm all right now though, aren't I? Because there's
No,
music.
no. But when you're reading, but there's music's really nice. Every so often, it's a little bit of sound.
Okay.
And so obviously you're reading and you're like relaxing to the reading rather than you're talking. So you're louder talking than reading.
Oh. Jay is correct. Okay, thank you.
No, that's only because and then you'll say, "Oh, what's this over this?" And it's like the volume difference is quite different because you're reading. You're like reading.
Well, I'll move the mic forward then. Well, I like to sit back because I feel like I'm slouching, so I take the opportunity to sit back when I'm reading.
So because you're relaxing.
I'm not relaxing. I'm just trying to fix my posture.
Relaxing. But anyway, hello everyone. So I didn't make you tea, Rosie.
I made butterfly cakes today.
They're very good.
Yeah, I made them. It was supposed to be a sort of bonding exercise with me and Bubs, but he was like, "No, you make them, Mummy, and I'm just going to go and watch TV."
Well, you did some bits until you got bored.
Yeah, and then he got bored. So, which is a butterfly cake. It's basically a cupcake, and then when you've cooked them, you cut a hole or like you scoop out the middle bit, and you then cut the bit that you scooped out in half to make little wings. You fill the bit that you like the hole that you cut out with buttercream, and then you stick those bits on, and it makes it look like wings. See? I don't know if you can see. But yes, this is a recipe I got from. It was something that Jay's sister-in-law gave me. It's like little cards, like baking ideas for kids, and yeah, chocolate flavored ones, and they're actually quite nice. So. Nice. But yeah, it's one of like the first things I ever remember making. Like I remember making these. I think it's probably my first memory of school. Like one of my earliest memories ever. I just remember making butterfly cakes and then being like really easy to make and just really tasty.
Even I remember.
Thanks. But thank you for my tea and thank you for my cupcakes.
No. Right. Well, I'm not actually in time to listen and watch what's going on because I've missed most of it because it was like this. And then, and Daddy, what's Mummy doing?
Oh yeah, let's just hope when you sit down he doesn't then go, Daddy.
Yeah, he's done it once, but it didn't wake him up.
Yeah. Or hopefully he goes off into a deep sleep.
That's what maybe the spook.
Send non-coughing vibes Bub's way so he doesn't cough.
Yeah.
Bye. Good luck. Love you. We all cross fingers, yes. Keep fingers crossed. Love you. Right. Just throwing things on the floor. Don't mind me. Does that make any difference, the fact that I've moved the mic forward? I don't know. Like I said, I don't really want to slouch. I don't like slouching forward to read. I like to sit back because my back just sucks. Want me to do my flouncy reading voice? I try to do my flouncy reading voice, but obviously it's not loud enough. We can't tell until the big music is on. Oh, okay. Right. Right, okay, let's get on with it. So, I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless, no, it can't be. Disrespect yourself. I've got that in my head now. Project. Like Prime Blessed. I'm just going to start on my cake. Or I'm going to get it out of its wrapping. There we go. I'll do that at least. Recall. I've got most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Cake. I do have a brownie downstairs, salted caramel brownie, as well as a cookie pie. But because I'm off to Uncanny Con tomorrow, which I'm really excited about, but also really scared because I don't know what to expect, I'm taking the brownie with me. And the cookie pie I'm saving till Sunday. So, cool. It's a bit out of it. Oh, okay. Talk. Wait. You're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now, it kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke. Duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? Yes. Now I'm thinking it. Take lots of tissues and sweat absorbing trousers. Like masks. Remember what I said about your spirit sense? There's someone standing there behind me. Remember what I said about your spirit sense being strong? I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow mule. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. Why is she so weird? But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand. You can't be serious. There was a guy behind me. Now he's gone. Got most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Spirit sense. Seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? Good projecting, thank you.
Oh no!
Hey,
Fanny's exposed!
How are you? Expose that fanny for Friday. Welcome to Paranormasight. We've had a few jump scares so far. I'm exposed on a Friday. Well, Friday is a fanny.
The garden view comes with the screaming woman.
Fanny exposing is good on a Friday. Double exposure today, yeah. Feral's already exposed her fanny. My fanny is a jump scare. Well, I hope you're good anyway, Jin. You bet they do, but you can only recognise them if you really believe in them, so be careful. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist. That's right, the spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment thinking they might see something, and then they really do because they believe they would. Is that how it works? But then that's kind of like the whole thing of like how parapsychologists say that it's not real, because if you believe it, that if you're determined to see it, then you're going to see it because your brain is making you see it. So that's not right. Yep, just like drinking, you'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. She's stupid.
Oh no! Fanny's exposed!
See this, Fanny? Exposing your fanny like there's no tomorrow. Still not sure I get the drinking thing. Haha! You know, I realised how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. It's another word to his vocab there. Sheesh.
Damn it, Fanny!
Damn it, Fanny.
Fanny!
Oh, Fanny! already looked at this, but it didn't have a tick. It's gotten late, really late actually. It's already past 1 AM. Oh no! I do need a dead soundbite. There's a chill in the air, but I guess that's normal for this time of year. Or so I keep telling myself.
You're dicked in the knob.
You're dicked in the knob, you really are. Jumping beats all over time. Lights are always on, so it could be used in emergency. About the rite of resurrection. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection? We were. She's so dick to the knob. Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm going to start calling you Martini Man Shoko. Oh dear lord. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection? A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really, maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know, it seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So, the rite of resurrection. It's a forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life concocted by famous Onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumour has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumour comes from a presentation given by a local historian, Hideki Araishi, at an academic conference. You sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I think we know that already. That knob sound could be from that old BBC show Bottom. That old show Bottom! Ah, Bottom's great. I kinda got that. Oh. That face. That's a Rosie disapproves of you face. That really is. Of course I know Bottom. I'm old. Everyone in my generation knows Bottom. Oh, you're so happy? What? Because I know, why did that reach to my face? You're happy that I know Bottom? My uncle was like the hugest fan of Bottom. But
If you were dead, I would thrash your bottom, sir!
No, yeah, my uncle was a huge, huge fan of Bottom. And, was it Young Ones? Is that what the other show they did was called? I think it is Young Ones. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, Young Ones, yeah. Yeah, my uncle was a huge, huge fan of those, so it used to be on, like, all the time. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly, that's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it too. Good, the pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. Okay, let me have a bite of the cake. I love Bottom, was my favourite. Was it your favourite? I don't know, I just like the slapstick humour. I just wouldn't want Bubs watching it because it might make him like just start copying. Yeah, learn some new words, man. For God's sake. As indicated by its name, this manuscript holds detailed instructions on how to perform the secret art of reviving the dead. This forbidden ritual is said to have been devised by a once famous Onmyoji.
You're going to Boston, they're going to eat you alive!
Yeah. Local researcher Hideki Araishi recently discovered the old manuscript and gave a presentation on it at an academic conference, sending ripples through the field of occult studies. Ooh. Was that what I just read? Yes. Okay. Done. I'm having a bite of a cake. Okay, let's Still need to keep talking to her though, I'm assuming. There we go. About the 7 mysteries, there we go. I just remembered I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library. Don't let Bubs watch it, otherwise it'll become like me. That's not a bad thing, Cyan-Jin. You're lovely. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Oh ho! Tell me everything. 7 mysteries. They're not really 7, there's more like 10, wasn't it? Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Ooh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. It's easy to count. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. That's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15, if you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. Huh, that's a good point. Is it a good point? Come on. Talk. What about 7 mysteries of Honjo caught your attention? Are these really ghost stories? So I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true, they're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right, right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in the park? Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? So basically, you think the story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know. Exactly, I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. The story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned. That's what I'm trying to find out. Ah, gotcha. It's got to be, like, do you pick up the phone? It's going to be, like, The Ring. So instead of 7 days, you hear, what was it? Leave it. Leave it here. Person in a yellow shirted girl. Yes, her name is Yoko. Yoko Fukunaga, and she is obsessed with the occult. So she's kind of like our Cyan-Jin. It's said to, like, we're kind of getting the feeling she's going to sacrifice us. Yoko, oh no, yeah, I'm sure she's a relation. He found my new memories. I just saw her. She's not sure what she is yet. I asked about this though. If you could believe that, there might be hope for you yet. You can't be serious. Wait, hang on, I've got another question. You mentioned the Rite of Resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Ooh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. Oh, dear Lord. That's hot. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way round. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the Rite of Resurrection. But along the way I realised that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first. I see. So then... what's that got to do with the 7 mysteries? So about the connection between the Rite and the 7 mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about. My guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the Rite of Resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrection itself. Alicia, go is a hot piece of mess. Can you push her over? I can't do anything. It's just, I just click. That's all I'm doing. Huh, don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right, it seems that an Onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh right, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called the Record of Fates. Whoa, what a name! And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who, you know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown. It starts with belief, right? Record of Fates, an old manuscript from the Edo period written by the sorcerer who recovered the rite of resurrection. It is viewed as a priceless and authentic document due to its detailed account on how to perform the ritual. Why are you looking for the rite? If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what, forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry, sorry. No, it's fine. I figured I'd tell you at some point. It's me. It's Ogo Pogo, her doggy! Ogo Pogo? Yeah, I want to bring Ogo Pogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogo Pogo died? Right, Ogo Pogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Oh, okay, your dog. Gotcha. Not the pogo stick. Your mum's an Edo period Yoko. Such an insult. He's hotter. Who's hotter? She's gonna do some freaky deaky shit with us on an altar. Lee! Hello, how are you? So she's gonna sacrifice Shogo for her Ogo Pogo. Happy Friday, Lee. I hope you're well. I'm gonna be laughing at that to like laughing myself to sleep. Yeah, how you feeling, Lee? Hope you're feeling better. Cause Doug. It's more than MC. Okay. Shoko. Oh no, Yoko Ono is gonna oh no you so she could get Pogo. Ogo Pogo is a dance move, is it? I'm okay. I had a very long day and I'm knackered. Hope you in the chat are good. I think we're all good. I think we're not sufficiently spooked just yet. We're waiting for the jump scares. No, actually, that's Bogo Pogo. Spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Oh. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be very hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led me to meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. You okay? I'll do everything I can to help you. Yay! I'm so glad to hear that. Even die. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? Whoa! What the fuck? What the hell? It feels like the air just changed. Think! What was it just? Ricky Era Shogo. Oh no, this is gonna be a dark-sided romance. Fuck knows. I don't even think he's gonna live to see the rest of the night, to be honest. Think. What was that just now? Oh no. Yoko, are you okay? What's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. I don't want to look because it's gonna be so behind me, and I'm scared. No. Has he got a dog's head? Yeah, probably. I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? I don't want to look because it's gonna jump out. There's nothing there. Okay, I need to talk. Why? Yoko! Yoko now! So yeah, she's in no condition to talk. Plus it's got Yoko really rattled. My go-to chat up line but never works. Oh, I can't. There isn't anything. We'll get you a slutty one. Oh. Yoko's pointing over there, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I don't get this. What's going on? Did something happen? Trying to remember what you do. There's something. You okay? No. Oh my god. Ooh. You killed it. She's on her knees already. What the? Is it like she's drowning? Is something's. What is it? Why is this happening? She prayed to Jesus. Help me, Jeebus. Help. We need a slutty new pickup line for me. Scientid, help. Okay, answer me, Yoko. No way it can't be. Why? Why? Gotta calm down, damn it. You don't know she's dead, you're not a doctor, it's fine, you're fine, everything's fine! Oh my god! Why? For fuck's sake! What the hell just happened? No, damn it, I've got bigger problems! Yoko, just hold on, everything's gonna be okay. Oh gosh, she's not breathing. She's cold, I don't feel a pulse. It's cold, okay, an ambulance, right, I've got to call an ambulance, need a phone. Telephone. How about you're so sexy, my super is falling for you, oh my god. I called it in, the ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make any difference? Her body's gone stiff, her skin is cold, I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. She having a stroke. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. Don't. How did this happen? No. How could someone say Bright and Bobby just suddenly dropped dead? Resurrect her! Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Turns funny. Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Leave her dead. Yeah. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with the spirit senses and curses and whatever I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise. I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected, so maybe whatever it was she saw has something to do with that whispering canal. Whoa! It was so funny. Your fanny is the whispering canal. It wouldn't surprise me. Damn it, that presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where? Oh no. Cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me. What's this? You got punched in the face. What? When did you got punched in the face? What did I miss? What? Need to read back up. I know, I'm trying to... Where? What? Where? Start from the pickup line. Sorry. Oh, okay. You got punched in the face for using that pickup line. Okay. I was going to say, it didn't really. Oh my god. I was like, what? Whose ass do I need to kick? What if I try Simon's pickup line? Can you imagine? Just standing here makes me want to scream, but I got bigger problems right now. I think. There's something here, I know it. I just need to look harder. Although some innocent poking around about the 7 mysteries was enough to get Yoko killed, there's a good chance that the same thing happened to me. Don't say that! But I already knew that when I decided to get involved. No, you didn't! Fallen object. What's this? Something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? Ooh, I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Cursed stone acquired, the Whispering Canal. Well, that's the fish from the Whispering Canal story. I know, it's the idol from 5 Days. Here's another pickup line. What are you doing tonight besides me? Don't think the British really do pick up lines. Larry and I immediately go into defense mode. We do. What the hell? Oh, what the? How can you do that? Are these memories? Such deep sorrow, resentful memories flow into my mind. They walk away, leave me behind, drop dead. Kill them! Kill them! Those who walk away, kill them all! You have acquired the power of the cursed stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Why would you do that? Press use curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. There you go, Lee, that's all you need. Just like if anyone moves away from you, you just kill them with curse stone. It's a bitch. I'll say backwards content. Murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now, kill. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the light.
Here they come!
Oh, hello! It's a raid! Welcome! Welcome in, raiders! We're just being cursed in Paranormasight. Hello, hello, hello! Hi! Hi, Angelish! Hi, Naughty Sexy Bitch! Hi, is that Stu? Welcome, welcome. Yes, we're just playing a new point and click horror game, Paranormasight by Square Enix. It's a lot of Japanese, as you can tell, not something I'm used to playing, but it's quite good so far. Thank you again so much, Steve, for the raid. So we've just been given a curse stone. So we're just trying to figure out what's going on. Reap lives by the score and claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to save this vessel, and by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers, for theirs are equal of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill. So yes, we have to go and kill people apparently. The noise is definitely a thing. But yes, how did your stream go anyway, Steve? If you're still around, I know you normally pop off. Could everyone hear me okay though? Yeah, it's all good still. But yeah, it's basically, I think this what I've got so far from the game is it's about the 7 mysteries of Honjo, and it's all like sort of urban legends and stuff. We're currently on the Whispering Canal. Our friend has just gone a bit weird and died in front of us for no reason, and then we picked up this cursed object, and now we are a curse bearer, so we can kill people who walk away from us for some strange reason. I don't know why you would want that, but that's what we've got now, so that's what we're dealing with. There's been a few jump scares, not gonna lie, so yeah, that was fun. Hi Rap, lovely to see you. Hope everyone's well. Happy Friday. Okay, so what was
How are you?
How are you? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Right, so now there's a lot of reading involved as well, just so you're aware. The curse echoes are the visual manifestations of curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape and may sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness, unlike a spirit, and are thus the mere dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is called a curse bearer. Invoke Brian Blessed. I'm trying! If I turn it down ever so slightly. Maybe if I just do that when it's on. There we go. A curse echo is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. A curse that comes in with a curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curse echoes. There's a lot of curses in that. Are you playing the Resident Evil 4 demo? Is it demo? Yes. Just kidding. Thank you for the hydrate as well, Lee. But yes, for those who don't know me anyway, sorry, it was just you called me to a very sort of strange moment. So I am a variety streamer. Fridays is my Fright Night day. Fright night, yeah, Fright night. So this is, I've literally just started this game about an hour ago, and like I said, it's quite new. It only came out on Wednesday, but yes, so I do scary games on a Friday. Normally I do a chill stream on a Saturday during the day, Sunday I play Naughty Dog games mostly at the moment, and Wednesdays I do Tomb Raider. So, hi Uncharted, how are you? You doing okay? Am I going to try it? I don't know. Well, I'm not really like a Resident Evil person. I do need to play through them, but I'm thinking like OG stuff. Want to play like the OG Resident Evil. Curse stones, old Netsuke carvings imbued with curses derived from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Ordinarily, only those with spirit sense can wield such curses, but these curse stones allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally. I want to see you play the OGs. Well, because it's Fright Night, it's on my list of ones to play. Like, I really want to play the original Silent Hill as well. Of course, it's Cyanogen. I can't keep it down with this music. Oh my god. Oh. Hang on, let me get out of this. Jesus Christ, woman, you're really scary. Alright. What I'm going to do... Oh, it's not that. What is it then? What's making the noise? Oh, it's the SFX. Oh, okay. There we go. We'll have it like that. That better. You like making problems. I know you do. Right, so, because I can actually click away on this game, can see my beautiful face, I can do that. Right, so, I haven't sorted out my new my new sound thingy. But you know what? I can actually play it from my YouTube as soon as I have it on my YouTube. Let's see how that goes, shall we? Let's see if I can play it from there. Hang on. Because I know it creeps Rosie out. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here we go. So this is new and exclusive. This is my music for telling creepy ghost stories. Thanks, cousin. It's Friday Night Friday, Rosie. The clue's in the name. As a favour, Rosie, what would you like? What ghost story would you like me to read, or what area of haunted London would you like me to read? Well, thank you for posting that, Rob. I mean, something in the middle. I just found Rose and Crown, you know, Rosie, Rose and Crown. So, kind of goes. Here you go. It's about Dick Turpin. We like a bit of Dick Turpin. So, Turpin keeps on riding, apparently. The ghost of the notorious 18th century highwayman, Dick Turpin, must be one of the busiest in England. For that matter, with the number of pubs that claim his living self as a regular, it is a miracle he was ever able to remain upright in the saddle. Turpin's grandfather, one Mr. Mott, was once the proprietor of the Rose and Crown, and local tradition maintains that the highwayman often hid at the pub in order to evade capture. His ghost is said to haunt not only the pub but also the road outside, where Turpin gallops hell for leather through the night astride a jet-black mount, no doubt en route to one of the many other pubs he is obliged to haunt before daybreak. There you go. Love a bit of old Dick. And we'll stop that. But yes, that was an exclusive peek at my new. Oh, Dick gets about, he does. So I could turn that up. One. Excuse. Come on. Here we go. Oh my god. What the hell was that? Hi Gecko, how are you?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing, sir? I hope you're well. Should I turn this up a bit more? Is that better for everyone, the sound, by the way? There we go. So, clicking on the wrong thing. You just released your level. I know. I really want to play it. I can't wait to play it. I know it looks absolutely amazing. So well done on it. I'm glad you're getting like the recognition for it as well. So pleased. And thus we were done with Creepy Dick. Yeah. It's like I saw the screenshot and I was like, there was that time we bumped into you just outside the Tower of London, wasn't it? It basically got 7,000 times louder when the drama started. Yeah, it was because I had the, it's the SFX. But it doesn't tell you that, you just think it's the music. I'm in the level! Alexa, stop. That picture is in my level. Ah, really? I'm famous. I'm in a Tomb Raider level. Oh, I'll definitely have to play it soon then. Oh, excellent. That's so cool. Oh, but I hope you're well anyway, and thank you again for the follow. Are you into scary games? And I'm not sure what your penchant is, other than obviously Tomb Raider games. It's like the curse's memories flow directly into my mind. In an instant I understood everything. When I picked up this cursed stone, the whispering canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this cursed stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists, but this thing wants me to kill people to get it. Screw that! Putting my own life on the line is one thing, murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. But she's not worth it! Oh my god. I'm not, but Steve raided you when I went out to get food. Oh, okay. Blame him for everything. Yeah. So now you're not going to be able to sleep. I'm really sorry about that. She is mouldy, yeah. She's gone a bit manky now. And there was something about other curse bearers being worth more soul dregs. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here. Please don't make me jump again. It was you. I saw you in the background earlier. Now that I look closer, is there someone there? Call out, oi! Hey, who's there? You're part of, like, the Japanese FBI. Oh. Man. Oh my, how unexpected. Look, another dead bitch. Don't make me jump. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? Cat got your tongue, Mr. Oki. You look high. High AF. Unfamiliar man. He purdy. You think? I think he looks a bit emaciated, to be honest. Who are you, and how do you know my name? There's so many of them. Do you mean to say you don't recognise me? This comes as a bit of a shock, I must say. Oh, is this a storyteller? Look a little bit harder, I dare say it will jog your memory. What's with this guy? Think. That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He is all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks really shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs. Look a little harder and I dare say it will jog your memory. What's with this guy? Because he's so stupid. I want to break him over my knee like a twig. Can we share? A tall, humorless looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me though. Have we met somewhere before? If he's one of the... Oh, we've talked about that. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. So you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger, Takumi Yamioka. Question mark, question mark. The man who was covertly watching Shogo Oki at Kinshibori Park. Well then, Mr. Oki, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know? How do you know about that? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and the curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones. They are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you? That wasn't me! I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell! For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well, I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. Dun dun. This Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own. Can't have a curse stone. There's no way he has a curse stone of his own. If he did, he wouldn't be so eager to get his hands on mine. He wants one of his own. They're that powerful and that dangerous. By the sounds of it, if I give him the chance, he'll try to take my curse stone by force. I have to keep him talking and figure out a way to get my curse out first. Don't touch my no-no stones! How can I get him to leave me behind? Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever, I just need to get him to walk away once. Done that. Just standing here makes me want to scream. So his name was... He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus I can recall something useful. Recall, there we go. Takumi Yamioka. How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. I need a topic that will keep him talking. My best bet would be... Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. I'm checking by giving him something he thinks is the stone. I don't think that would work. Reasonable enough concern. Very well, I'm an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamiodo. Suigen Gamiodo? Questioned everything. Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. That was the one that Yoko was talking about. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. About Yoko. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Oki, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. Meh. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Oki, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo and many other curse bearers. Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. Continue about Yoko. Can you shout? He's touching my penis. Well, the fact that I've called for like an ambulance. Where the fuck is this ambulance? I wonder if that's what I'm stalling for, waiting for the ambulance to come up. Why are you so convinced that it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, it is simply that. Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? Yoko. She doesn't look any different. Oh my god. No! Damn it all! Shoko Oki to see. It's because you looked away, you dingbat! It's like, look over there! For God's sake. My, Laurie, you seem to have arrived at a less than favourable result. Never turn your back on shady men, exactly. Otherwise you get penis to the bum. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Oh! Oh, okay, I thought that was just a story. Very well, just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. What are you doing? Should you not check on her? No. What do you want with my curse stone anyway? There are multiple endings. Oh, okay. That's cool. I intend to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. I am certain that you two would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequence is in itself a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it, all the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away, how? Or put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. No noob. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection that the curses take root. And the curses' resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Oki, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it is too late. Too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Oki? He's just like, what? I'm going to go now, but it's nice to see you. Please tag me if you ever stream my level. Definitely. It's on the list. Hang out soon. Yes, definitely. Hopefully see you soon. Thanks for popping in as well. It was lovely to see you, and thank you for the follow. I got what you meant. Yeah, have a lovely weekend as well. Have a good one. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Oki? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. I don't have to keep him away forever, just have to get him to walk away once. Oh, that's it. My work. That's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Oh, okay. Secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps. The man who was covertly watching Shogo Oki at Kinshibori Park. Takumi is the secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida City. Takumi worships a company chairwoman, Natsue Yamamori, and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsue Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Acting as Natsue's mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. Haha, so you can talk to him about work. Swigging Gamiodo might ask, this guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. Swigging Gamiodo, my ass, I know who you are. You work at Heihaku Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly outstanding. Allow me to reiterate my request then, not as a stranger, but as your superior. Pfft. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for cursed stones anyway? I refrain from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth, and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. Oh my god, what a dick. Bam, problem solved. Know how to get him out. Say you give him a blowjob in the alleyway and you meet him there in 5 minutes when the ambulance shows up. Thiogen is just horny today. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. What do I do now? I don't have to keep it. Wait, I've got it. I know how I can convince him to leave. Convince him to leave. Oh crap, I totally forgot. What is it? I called an ambulance. Oh right, I forgot to mention I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be waylaid at this juncture. I fear I must take leave. Sooner or later I'll return for your curse stone. I only hope you do not abuse it in the meantime. Got him! You dare! Men are easy to trick. Now teabag him off, for God's sake. He's dead. Oh, sorry, Lee. I've only just seen your message. Thanks for coming anyway. It's lovely to see you. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Another dead bitch. He's really dead. Ew, this is what a cursed stone can do. Remember, folks, men are stupid and like big boobs. Whoa. Cursed stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul dregs. Dun dun dun. I bet she tried to kill you with the curse, but midnight happened and he became the curse bearer and it turned back on her. Could be. That's the thing, she didn't turn her back on him. I left the park immediately. Yeah, that's the thing. He turned his back on her. So I wonder if she was doing the whole look behind you thing to curse him. And for some reason, yeah, it switched back on her, so it ended up cursing her instead. Felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. Yeah, there is 2 of them. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. Koshia-ho. Well, we knew she was gonna dob us in. This will be all over the news tomorrow. But until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright. Don't feck with the rules of curses, no. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. I've got no time to waste. I need to find other curse bearers and collect their souls. Killing Takumi barely got me any soul dregs. I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. Ah, you suck, Takumi. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. Love the fact I've become like so like bloodthirsty after literally having this stone for a couple of minutes. I have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the 7 mysteries would be. The curses were activated at around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see, which of the 7 mysteries are closest? He horny for murder. I'm in the Kinshiko area right now. Okay. The haunting clappers are on the other side of the Oyoko River, just over Shimuku Bridge. Footwasher Mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around South Warigasui Street, past the train tracks. And further along Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light at Hyonji Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest. I guess I should start there. I think. I'll collect the other curse bearer's souls before dawn and bring Yoko back to life. I should go to another location connected to the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Okay. Items. Gunstone. Move. Should we go to the clappers? Let's go to the clappers. The Shimoku Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the haunting clappers story used to be. Definitely horny for murder, isn't he? I wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found was what looked like a 100 yen lighter someone threw away. I don't know if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. Badass. Move. Once you pop, you can't stop. Both the Footwasher Mansion and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. This late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Is it just me, or is it oddly dark around here? Could this be? I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here, and this feeling is the same as from before. Oh my god. There's something over there. I don't like it. Is that a curse echo, a curse of the 7 mysteries given form? Another dead bitch. I knew it, there's a curse bearer around here. Doesn't seem hostile. Is it trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? Get closer. Nothing's going to happen if I sit and wait. Let's check it out. Got some head. Darn it, now what? This isn't a curse doing this. Somebody's pulling me in. Uh-oh. Ah, that hurt. It looks like I'm inside a building. Did it toss me in here? I can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? Creating close, doesn't seem like there's even a window. There's no telling which way I'm facing. Items. Lighter. That's right, I saw where the lighter I picked up earlier. Oh my god, something's going to be like right there. Perfect, it works. Now I can make up. What the? Something. Drat, he's got a light. That ruins everything! Is someone there? Are you a curse bearer? It's over. Time to get out of here. Why? Haha. What? That was a close one. Everyone's crying. It's the fed. Hello, if I was like, you're gonna die now. I didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bearer, but it seems like I'm alright. Woo, blimey. Curse Stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 30% soul dregs. Was obviously a curse bearer then, definitely. His curse must have had something to do with the light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern. So there's a connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their curses work that might be useful to know. Move. Killed a bunch of shitheads, yeah. Basically. Who is this? So flashbanged them and they died. Here at Hoyonji Bridge, the location linked with the beckoning light. The other side is an industrial district. And further down the bridge is the temple from which it gets its name. Man! Someone's standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Call his attention. Jesus! Oh my god! Wait, fine, I'll go first. Whoa. That hair. I see, interesting. Well now, this is a surprise. Eh? Who are you? If you've got the wrong guy, just say so. Look, come now, it won't hurt to at least tell me your name. What are you doing here? Very good, you shouldn't give up your name so easily, especially not to strangers. Gone is the age when might made right. Nowadays it's information that rules the world. You'd do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation, your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. You should treat those things with care. So I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either then. You can call me Rick Takai, private detective. It's a private dick. But didn't you just say not to? Never mind. Oh my god. This guy is just amazing. Damn, this man goes whole titty out. You say you're a detective? That's correct, I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you though. I only told you so that we could have an understanding. Talk. What's a detective doing around here? Working, and that's all I have to say about that. Could ask you the same thing though. Oh, those eyes. It seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? Why should I tell you? We're being secretive. Is he a JoJo character? No idea. I see. Clearly you didn't stop here just for the chance to talk to me. Which begs the question, what did you expect to find here? Maybe this bridge simply appeals to you. But then why would you go out of your way to drop by in the middle of the night? It's none of your business. I think I'm in the wrong place anyway. If you ever need a hand, I'll be happy to help. It's all in a day's work for an investigator extraordinaire. Thanks, I'll try looking somewhere else now. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help. Oh, that's right, I meant to ask. Do you have a light on you? A light? You mean for cigarettes? Well, I've got this cheap one I picked up, but that's it. Oh no, this will do nicely. Are you sure? Anyway, I should go back to work once you're gone, of course. Is there a reason I can't be here? Of course, my work is top secret. Bridge? Fuji Bridge has a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the middle is steel. Yoyoko River beneath it is actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. So, I think. Doesn't seem like he has anything to do with the curse bearers. I should move on. He's been here for as long as he says. There's a good chance he's seen something, but I don't think it's worth asking. He seems like all kinds of trouble. Surroundings. Hardly anyone's around, not surprising, seeing as it's past 2 in the morning. Feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. Anything else? Move. I don't think there's anywhere else for me to go, is there? Okay, I've looked around the area. I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? Wants to drag on his ciggies? Yeah, he does. First, around Midoricho Park at the end of South Warigasui Street is the Teiko of Seguru. Damn, he's just doing some private North of there is a school called Kamagasa High School at the location of the Fool's Procession. It should be around here. Watch this one. It's closer. Oh, hello. This is Midoricho Park, location of the Teiko of Suguru, one of the 7 mysteries. I've been back Shoko to everyone. Sounds like fun. Someone's here. 2 men, 1 middle-aged and another young adult talking to each other. It's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. He's going to like sneak up on them. To pick up their conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of line of sight. My god. They were supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. No need to get ahead of ourselves. I bet we see something before the night is done. Maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. Huh? There was a noise just behind us now. Hey, who's there? Ugh. It's the Yakuza! I mean, he's in a harness. Oh, you 2 are police officers. Haha, people often say we don't look it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions as procedure. Oh, I'm Jun Erio. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department, Investigative Division. Worse is the pigs! Jun Erio. And this old guy from the Scowling Mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tsutsumi. My superior officer. You wouldn't guess from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Erio, stop quick blabbering. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Does it actually say anything about them? Did look at the storyteller. Sex, yes please. Right. Talk. What's it? What look is that? Puckering up. Wants a kiss. Now first, can you show me some ID? Don't give me ears. It's like, what's going on? What is even going on? Now first, can you show me some ID with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay, I'm better off just going along with it. Keep the gun harness on them. Well, you work for Hihaku Soaps. I hear they've been raking it in lately. That true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Area, you use hair products? Get with the times, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Oki? Yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so. What a time we live in. Sorry, boss. Boss is the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have all-in-one soaps for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Ha! Hear that, Aereo? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you rolled up? What's that face? No, Mr. Oki, what is it you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Because all serious. Do you like a man in uniform? Who doesn't? Who doesn't like a man in uniform? Oh, you like that product? You should try some of my mustache. You heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo Detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. A girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember either Midoricho Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? Do you have a green beach? Nice. No, it's a takeover of Suguru. This whole area used to be the residence of the Suguru, a clan of samurai. Are you sure you're really interested in the 7 mysteries? I'm sorry. Sorry, there's so much to remember I get a little mixed up. Come on now, boss. It's not like this is an interrogation. So that's why you were hanging around in the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? No, nothing. Though I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right, I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you'd best be heading home. I'll leave the questions up to him. I've got nothing to ask. Okay, fine. What is that face? Me and the guy were just friends. Something wrong? You're free to go. The detectives show no signs of leaving. I don't have conclusive proof that they're curse bearers either. The risk is too high for me to stick around talking with them for long. I see. Well, are we going now? Take care. Well, I'm fairly sure one of them is a curse bearer. Since when? Getting them to leave will be hard. Maybe I should go somewhere else before they get any more suspicious of me. I bet they are, and their curse is to punish the guilty. Here I am at Kamagata High School. Let's see here. Ah, someone's there. Huh? What? Oh. Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Did you just climb over the school gate? What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well, I'm really sorry. I'm in a big hurry right now, so I gotta go. Huh? I'm such a badass at music. A curse? No, go. Why? You can't be. Ah, Miho. Miho. Suffer fatal frame. Ew. Dead. Another dead bitch. That time. Run away. Oh, only 6%. Ew. I killed her. Nice, she was a curse bearer. This is working out. She's a schoolgirl and he's like, nice. How many more do I need? 1, 2. This man's a psycho. Grow up, man. Alright, on to the next one. I think what I might do actually is leave this here. Just because I've got a long day tomorrow. I am off to Uncanny Con in London to spend the day listening to ghost stories by my favourite ghost storyteller. Yay! Really looking forward to it. But anyway, yes, it's going to be a very long day, so it's going to be a bit of a bit exhausting, I think. So, yes, I'm going to end up there. So, yeah, thanks guys for coming along. Today has been great. I've really enjoyed it. It's quite fun. It's a lot of reading, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. In Langdon Tong. London Town. That's where I'm going. But yeah, anyway, so I just wanted to say, where is it? So yeah, just wanted to give a shout out to Steve again for the raid. Thank you so much for that. And also to Gecko Kid for the follow as well. Lovely for him to pop in. On that note, let's have a look at who there is to raid. Is anyone actually around? Oh, Ellie's playing Power Wash again. Bless her. See if there's anyone.
Motherfucking dinosaur.
Yeah. See if anyone else is playing Paranormasight. I am playing Paranormasight apparently. Not really. No one's really playing it. Well, I can see. She's gone for punishment. Shall we raid Ellie? I think we'll raid Ellie because she's great. So we'll go along with that. I love the fact she's still playing Power Wash, bless her. But yes, so we're going to raid Ellie. Like I said, thanks everyone so much for watching. So like I said, no stream tomorrow because I'm going to be in London at the Uncanny Con. I'm going to try and film some, but obviously because it will be a lot of like ghost stories and stuff like that, like and they're recording it as well, so I can't actually record any of that. But I don't actually know how it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a conference in terms of like everyone just sits down and listens to people talking, or if there's going to be like stalls for you to walk around like Comic-Con or whatever. I'm really not sure how they're going to do it. I mean, if I'm able to film it, then I want to film it so I can like at least do a little bit of a vlog on it. So yeah, that's tomorrow, but I definitely will be back on Sunday for more Uncharted Lost Legacy because I want to get that done. Hopefully this weekend I want to get it done, so then next weekend I can actually start on Last of Us Part 1 and do our comparison series of the game with the TV show, because that's what I really want to do. So anyway, on that note, let's head over to Ellie, and everyone just have a lovely weekend, and I shall see you on Sunday. Take care. Bye.